Shannon Saccocia is with us, Neuberger Berman CIO Wealth and a CNBC contributor. It's great to see you.
It's great to be here.
Any thoughts on UNH, by the way? I know it's idiosyncratic. It maybe has nothing to do with the rest of the market, but a lot of people piled into the stocks like that, thinking that was the only place to be in the turmoil that we're seeing. So maybe the question is, what do you do now?
Well, I think it definitely has other implications for the rest of managed care, right? I mean, we obviously saw the improvement in MLR, but there have been questions about Medicare Advantage in particular over the last year or so. I think the challenge is that if you look at healthcare, it feels cheap from a valuation perspective, and there's opportunities to play some offense and some defense in that sector. But I think managed care continues to go through these kind of, I would say, rolling issues.
Yeah.
And, especially after, the great performance that we had in the sort of post-pandemic era where nobody was getting health care. And so obviously those margins look pretty good.
They alluded to that. And last week, Paul Hickey told us healthcare was trading 5 standard deviations below its 50 or some kind of crazy. So those are the opportunities. Where else do you see opportunities?
I think what we're looking at is that we are probably, we're still, I would say, a little bit less constructive on technology and communication services, particularly because while we've seen that valuation re-rating, we think there might be a little bit more to go, especially after your previous segment on DeepSeek. And
so you're not jumping into the triple Qs here, and
we're not jumping
like
into that.
NVIDIA.
Our view is certainly those are becoming more attractive, right? But when we look at the rest of the market and you look at the equal weight S&P or any of those other sectors, if you think about financials, if you think about industrials, healthcare, even utilities have sold off pretty significantly around sort of off of this power scarcity theme.
Yeah.
There's opportunities in the more cyclical parts of the market, but that's based on our view for the second half of the year as well.
Which is positive or negative?
Yeah, we think that we're going to get some of this deregulation, sort of pro-business sentiment. We do acknowledge that business confidence has been very subdued, and so we haven't seen the type of activity that maybe we were hoping for.
But if you're more bullish, do you want to be in the more cyclical stuff, or?
Yeah, I think we do. And so I think that's why we're, even if when we look like underneath the hood in technology, for instance, there are opportunities there that aren't necessarily going to have some of the idiosyncratic issues. Our view is that the Mag 7, if you want to call them that as the group, not going to continue to trade like a monolith, and we've seen a lot of deviation and dispersion there. Mm-hmm. And so again, from our perspective, we're active managers, right? So we like this type of move where we have winners and losers in each sector and industry, and being able to be more thoughtful and prescriptive.